Yo, welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be talking about 10 secret server settings and tweaks that you probably didn't know about that'll help your Rust Console Edition server. We're going to talk about how to change the weather, to how to change the decay rate of different size bases, to a lot more in between. Here are the different types of weather that you can make. First is weather.load dust, right here as we can see. The next one up is going to be fog, which is this right here. Then overcast, which is this right here, a little bit of rain. Then we're going to do rain heavy. And that's this right here, not much different. Rain mild is right here. Again, not much different. There's no rain in it yet. But here's storm, which is my favorite. Once they do add in rain, this one's going to be super cool. And then the last one we have is clear. So in order to get instant recyclers, you're going to want to put in these two commands right here. Otherwise, your recyclers are going to look like this right here. It's going to be start time 0 and recycler next time 0. This is going to give you instant recycle just like this right here. So this right here is how you would spawn in a scrap helicopter. We have it set up right now in game to an emote, but these are the commands to do it right here. Alright, so this next one here is how to make your server a 6x server. It's going to be 6x farm. Currently, there's only one trick I know of to actually get your server to a 6x loot. We'll talk about that later. For now, you're going to want to put in these commands right here, and this is going to be in your boot commands on gportal or nitrado, whatever it is, in your boot commands. So we can see right here when we go over to the stone node and rip it up, we actually got 6,000 stone in our inventory. If you guys want to just copy and paste these commands, all you have to do is go to the Rust Console Info and Help Discord, search 6x server code, and you'll see right here, I have all of it right there for you to just copy and paste over into your boot commands. So this command right here is going to give you 3x output on all your furnaces. So any metal that you're smelting or any sulfur that you're smelting is going to be 3x the output. So if we have our 6x server code that we just set up, and then we also use this command with it, that means after smelt everything is going to be 18x. Farm, which is, you see a lot of servers out there doing 18x. So this is how they do it. Alright, so this is probably the most in-depth one that we're going to be talking about. So first off, shout out to jtrot88 who actually told me about this, sent me the message, and he also runs the Rust Console Info and Help Discord. So we have 8 commands total, and they go with each other. The 4 cost fraction commands determine what percentage each bracket or block count costs relative to how much it costs to upgrade. The other 4 commands control how many pieces are in each bracket or block count. These are the default on the screen right now. So by default, the first 15 pieces of the building only cost 10% of how much it costs to upgrade it. For example, you could build 10 foundations and upgrade them to metal. It costs 2,000 metal frags to upgrade, which is 200 times 10 foundations. So it would cost 200 metal frags for upkeep. This command right here seems to be kind of pointless from what jtrot gathered because of the way that it works. Every piece after this command right here up to this right here and beyond costs this. So it could literally be one number higher than bracket 2 and the outcome would be the same. So decay.bracket _2 block count is the most important number for how many pieces. I feel like 1,250 to 1,500 is still a pretty decent sized base and they can still expand with outers. These next 2 commands control how many minis and scrap helis spawn randomly around the map. They usually spawn on the road just like this mini right here. These 3 commands right here control how fast ore smelts in a furnace. The maximum amount you can do is 10, and you can control HQM ore, sulfur ore, and metal ore. This next one's pretty easy. It controls how much charcoal furnaces put out. So if we set this to 3, we're actually going to get 3x the amount of charcoal than we would usually get. Alright guys, to finish it off, we're going to talk about how to speed up your quarries. It's just this command right here. I set mine at 3. That way, anytime you got someone's quarry running, we can see that it's actually going to work 3 times faster and start spitting out a ton of stuff really quick. That's all I got, guys. If you like this video, like it. Make sure you subscribe. If you guys really like this one, maybe we'll do another one of 10 more. That's about it. Peace, guys.